I feel like Ogren is being the always gonna be Ogren.
Yeah,
again and again.
favorites.
It's just like anyway, for AG Global, they can go for this Yu Huan as we said, right? Play as the jungler and just keep in distance with this Ogren pick. But still, they need to figure something out. How they're gonna lock that Ogren up in game.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult because main probably is going to be with Lady Strand kind of in the beginning of the early in the games. But how they're going to stop this Ogren from coming in, rolling into the jungle? So they need to stop this Ogren and guard their jungles, not letting none of the resources going into the hands of KPL Dream Team.
And KPL Dream Team is going for this Angela pick, also with the Sun Ce on the top side. Sun Ce can allowing them to initiate easily. And also combined with this Angela's ulti, again, we're going to see the combo being really devastating in the early game on the side of
Yeah,
KPL.
I see that wombo combo already. Angela's ultimate, Sun Ce's ultimate, that bolt coming in, and the stun. A lot of people can initiate actually. Sun Ce with the bolt, more just going with ultimate, and it leaves a lot of space for Loon to do the damage. So yeah, I feel like definitely is going to really farm it up in the beginning and getting that go, getting those damages early in the game.
It's going to be the last choice. Arlene. Let's go. Arlene on the top. Wow, actually Arlene is a really decent pick because Arlene can just, easily dive right at the back lines and just being such a great threat towards this Loon in the early game. And also can do well on the top in the early game. So I would say AG Global is trying to, highlight all their side lanes in the early game.
Yeah, interesting pick here for KPL Dream Team. Using that Angela, he has a lot of burst damage in the early game. Also, that Long also have another burst damage at the late game. So they got the early game cover, they got the late game cover. I'm kind of, worried for AG Global here as they're going to move into the early game. Early game might be trouble because they might do another invasion on their jungle. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, again, the early jungle problem. It's just been so difficult for you to contest KPL in the early game because they are really experienced with the games, right? Because they've played these over years, over like few years. I actually did my calculation again. The average play career was about 5 years.
That's insane.
player,
I feel like they can just blindfold themselves and they still can play the game and walking through that jungle because they memorize the map so much.
Yeah.
They've been playing this game for forever, so they memorize the jungle path. What's the best jungle path? Getting out the jungle when and where and getting those rotations really on point. So yeah, these players are veteran players. They've been playing for a very long time and these experience does really count on the battlefield.
Yeah, and right now, as you can see, since KPL is reaching the match point, and we know how critical this 1-point might can be, so it's gonna be a technical break for for maybe just a moment. And I actually want to share more stories with you guys about KPL Dream Team because
please do.
We do have little time to talk about them in game because everything just happens so fast.
Exactly.
Okay, as they already made their name in EWC right now in the mid-season, I don't want to talk about how dominant they can be, how powerful they can be. Instead, what really amazed me by their performance that each of those players are actually from different teams. They're from individual teams. So usually in KPL, they are sitting at 2 different sides on the stage, being the enemies, right? They had never, ever cooperated with each other together. Besides Hai and Ron, they were from the same team. But you can see this is the first time they played together and they only got little time to train to do the scrims together. But you can see how well they performed in game. I mean, like the least thing definitely the least thing that we need to worry about KPL Dream Team is their mechanics, right? Because they're really experienced. But I was so worried about their coordination, to be honest, at the beginning of our tournament. But as they're playing so well, perform so well in game, I feel so touched for their performance because definitely they put their efforts in it and they need to. Actually, they need to, someone need to hand over the goal to others.
Yeah, I feel like, they practice in a very short time. They put this crew together maybe around 1 month, and they only have 1 month or 2 months to prepare. Also at the same time, they have to, prepare their other KPL match as well. So putting these teammates together in such a small period of time, so impressive. I'm so proud of them making it here into the EWC.
And I feel like that's kind of like the sportsmanship, the teamwork spirit, all works for all of the teams.
Yes, exactly. And we are still on a technical break, but however, you know that how important is this match is going to be. Stakes are really high, and we are jumping into the match as we speak here. KPL Dream Team on the semifinals against AG Global.
I mean, this is the last ticket, so definitely both team is vying or crying for this one last ticket.
That's right, the stakes are high, and we might see another counter invasion, but I feel like, you know, with Pan and Eno rotating in, they're gonna take it slow, kind of like the first game. And also AG Global here, doing it really, really slowly, starting at their own jungle buff, not to take anything, too rush. Right now, both teams are kind of, slowly evening out, and they know which each other teams are thinking right now. They already been in round 2 of the game. This is going to be round 3, so yeah. Everybody knows their strategies, so they kind of like reading each other's, kind of like an open book. But I feel like KPL Dream side definitely they're gonna have a little bit upper advantage since they got that Ogren in the first pick.
Yeah, and it's gonna be an ambush coming from a KPL. Nice initiation and a nice gank. Shinli already been halfway down about his HP bar.
Yeah, I like the opening by AG Global here, using the main with Lady Strum, but he's taking way too much damage, but he's going to get away with a little bit of help here, almost getting that first blood on the Angela here, but AG Global managed to back off.
But she better watch out, because I'm not sure he's going to be lucky enough for the next time or not.
Oh, the knockback is good. Almost getting that kill, but the ultimate of Yihuan saving her at the very last moment. And great initiation by No Fear, using that flash to start off the battle. You just know that how many initiation this team have. They got Fly at the top lane for the initiation. I feel like later on, Fly, when he reaches level 4, you're going to see a lot of team fights happening.
Yeah. You see the captain just, navigated with his boat and just easily knock out people with his ulti.
Yes. Also, I like the fact that AG Global has the double Purify here, just in case those CCs start to happen here. This crowd control might be a little bit too much for them, so the crowd control's effect is going to be really devastating. So Purify is going to be there to help them with that, but it's only 120 seconds per round here for Purify.
Okay.
Ooh.
You can see KPL is actually putting their hands on this Lady Sun again and again, because they clearly read the play and they know that Zaza is going to be the core of AG.
Yeah, I feel like if they put down this Giant, it should be okay here, because that's their best marksman on their team, and he goes head to head with Eno. So yeah, Eno might have a little bit tougher time on the bottom lane here.
Oh, I still remember last time when AG played against KPL in group stage, that was Zai Zai taking the first blood upon Eno, right?
Yes, that was a really, really good highlight there. And yeah, I feel like, both of the team learn a lot from that, and they know how the KP Dream is played. And look at here, great initiation from Liv, but the first blood goes into the Pan's hand. The dragon is going to be out here using the ultimate, but it's not quite going to be it. The bolt comes in. The knock is going to be good on Alain. Alain goes down. Double kill here for Pan, but also Eno goes down as well. But that's going to be a really, really nice trade. Really, really worth it trade as 1 ADC for 3 enemies heroes here.
And 2 kills already be given to Pawn this Ogren, and I feel so suffering to see Lady Sun being put into such a difficult surrounding.
Yes, and yeah, Lady Sun, he has that Purify available, but the damage coming in from Angela, you're not going to block that, because that's going to be continuous damage from his ultimate, so there's no way really to block that damage unless you have a flash available.
Yeah, and since she's carrying this Purify, so definitely it's going to be really difficult for him to dodge all of those CC coming from KPL.
Yeah, I feel like the ball is rolling in for KPL Dream
It's
Team.
another ambush.
Oh, ambush right here. Punch jumping in. No Fear jumping in with a knockup, and CC chain control. He's going to bring Jai Jai down. Jai Jai is going to be really in that struggling moment right now as the tower falls down for the bottom lane here. Also, next on their target is going to be the Tyrant, and we can see that replay of how the team went in with the first blood. And look at that. Great coordination, great rotation. Everything was there. The damage was calculated so well, getting that 1 and 3 trade.
And again, it's going to be the jungle invasion, as usual, on the side of KPL. Coming in, grab the blue buff away, and everything just went so well and smooth right now on the side of KPL.
Right now, almost 5 minutes, and they got 5 kill counts. 4 more over AG Global. AG Global getting that stun already. Here's going to be that Yuhuan going down. You got to watch out for someone in the grass, especially this Angela. Her attack combo is going to be super devastating, and you will never see it coming here. If he uses second ability combined with his first ability and the ultimate, you're going to get stunned, and you're going to get burst down really, really fast.
And you remember the game 1 composition on the side of AG? They go for this Angela with the Solar's ulti, right? Try to make the nice combo as right now KPL Dream Team is doing right now. So it's really interesting to see at their match point outside of KPL, they're just, you know, giving you the same kind of cuisine, just, you know.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, KPL is getting them a taste of their own medicine, giving them the same treatment. And I was count like this No Fear hero Motsu, kind of like a mini Solaris, because his second ability kind of stuns, and this allows Angela with the ultimate right here. But the ultimate always from Myosotis is going to save himself, but the battle's still happening here. Ogren jumping in, getting my Shinui, and he's going to go in really hard. The boat connects, the damage connects. Here's the double kill, maybe even a triple kill right there. The MP goes so low, maybe even a quad right here. He's going in really, really hard. A lane taking out Fly. Fly still going in hard. Quadra kill! The first quadra kill of the game is going to go into Pon's hand.
Quadra kill. This is the reason why Pon was being named as the Pon King back in KPL, because he know everything about the jungle. He had everything in his mind. And with this quadra kill, I do believe the whole map is under control of KPL right now.
That's right. The minions are moving in slowly, and you can see that teleportation from Loom going to the bottom lane here. The pressure is going to be real here for AG Global. Can they defend their jungle? I don't think so, because the buff already got taken away. Pan getting most of the item, double buff on him right now, and he just on the front lines, tanking it for KPL Dream Team.
The way how KPL is piloting in Game 3 at their match point is feeling like it's a push back and it's coming Pan again, making his legendary, making his name.
Oh, this is going to be trouble here for AG Global as the bottom lanes are moving in. The minions are slowly moving in the mid lane as well. They're going to find themselves in a really, really tough spot. Really, really getting suffocated by the KPL Dream Team right here. The battle is going to be happening low, getting those damages right now. Out lane jumping in, but he has to bounce out. Here's the ultimate coming from Angela. Angela almost taking out one member out, and that's going to be the middle tower goes down in the meantime here, and KPL just going to back up, and they kind of want to get a buff and to get that safe win on their side.
And here is the interesting thing is that KPL, they rotate back with this Pawn and Ino partner, being as the jungle and also the marksman. So they are using the Angela strategy again, and it hasn't been 8 minutes, not like game 1. Everything just being that kind of promising around like 10 minutes mark. This time it hasn't been 8 minutes. They already approached AG Global's high ground tower. It kind of gives me a feeling that KPL Dream Team with this kind of lineup, they are just trying to get revenge.
Exactly. And you can see that Angela is hiding in the shadows right now, lurking, trying to see who is going to be their next victim here. And look at the boat. The boat is starting the initiation, try to come here. Maybe he's trying to go for that top tower right here. You never know when this boat is going to arrive. And that's going to be a great hit. But the damage really, it kind of connects, but doesn't really connect. The damage almost is enough to take down Jai Jai. Jai Jai still had to purify, exhausted, trying to block some of the damage away. But here is the lane. Also, getting the kills also on the top, and the minions lane also moving in.
They're waiting for the high ground towers on the top side, which only lasts for 1. And it's going to be the minions coming in.
Oh, right here. Killing spree on Ron again. He's so careful on that play. You have to be really, really careful. Once Angela hits you with the second ability, you are stunned right here. You know, picking a kill on Lip. 2 enemies down right now. They're also inside the tower, also inside the crystal. Can they make it for this game point? Another member of AG Global goes down. The crystal is clicking. It almost exploded, and that's going to be game here in this game 3. Congratulations to KPL Dream Team taking the win, getting the last ticket into the finals.
With a 3-0 victory play against AG Global, being the undefeated so far, KPL Dream Team definitely is vying for that dreaming trophy. And right now they got the last ticket, they secured the last ticket, and Game 3, I do like it. It's kind of saying that we are trying to take revenge on AG Global.
Yeah, I feel like AG Global is not making it easy, actually. They actually stood up to KPL Dream Team, and they learned a lot. And you can see like they shake their hands and showing a lot of respect for each other in this game.
Yes. Excellent teamwork. I mean, excellent teamwork, perfect executions on the side of KPL Dream Team, which made them to this place. And there's only one more final matchup to go. And they fly all the way here to Saudi Arabia, craving for that trophy to be the truly Dream Team.
Definitely. Wow, such a high caliber team.
That's why you see the goal graph being realized at such a peak at the end of the game.
Yeah, and that's kind of why KPL are so good. Their vision, they know where everyone is. Like, it's one thing to kind of predict where they might rightfully be, but they actually know because they go out and scout it out. They're very aggressive. But if we're looking at some of the scorecards here, I mean, look, wrong on the 4-0-8. Pang, of course, 7-1-5. I mean, he did get that quadra kill. Where was the fifth one? I'm not sure. That's the only thing that he probably didn't do as well on.
Yeah, but they also showed an upgrade on the combination system here. The first blood going into a double kill. A very beautiful start for the side of KPL Dream Team. But not only that, they showed you the optimum combination, right? So instead of relying on a Burning Sun arrow, which has a fairly long cooldown, you have Cannon Blast. Every few seconds, let me set it for you. Get the Chaos Cinders down, let you get that Blazing Brilliance, which is why Wrong had such a nice scoreline as well.
Yeah, and another thing that really set the Wrong up, as well, is no fear, right? I know he's a roam, and I know he's not going to get as much, praise, so to speak, as everybody else who's padding their KDAs, but he sets things up with those Cannon Blasts, ensuring that he gets those stuns so that literally everybody else can just clean up. KPL right now just on an absolute tear.
As well as Fly and Pang. So Fly and Pang actually give you a lot more information than you realize, right? So when Fly actually uses the set sail, as he's traversing across the entire map, you realize, hey, these people are not around the map. Where is the most probable position? They'll be in the base, and Pang is actually going to move in and get the kill on them, because once he sees that they're all there, it's just a matter of time before they get the rest of the kills.
Like, they're diving the base at this point. Fly hitting the set sail like a 3-man stun, just pushing everybody back, and they're literally just taking all of their, the kills right now. They could have just ended the game, but instead they're going to pad the KDA one last time.
Yep, exactly. I mean,